Hello, I'm Morrison Coulthard from the National Foundation for Educational Research. I'm a research director on our 5-year research programme, the Skills Imperative 2035, which is sponsored by the Nuffield Foundation. A number of megatrends are expected to shape the world of work in the coming decades. These include recent factors such as Brexit and the COVID-19 pandemic, as well as longer-term trends such as the increasing adoption of technology in the labour market and major demographic and environmental change. But the nature of the change in the demand for jobs and skills in the future labour market is currently not well understood, nor are the implications for the education system in helping to meet this challenge. Robust evidence is needed to help stakeholders in government, education and employment to strategically plan how to meet the increased support needed for young people and adults to develop the right skills to do the right jobs at the right time. Under the Skills Imperative 2035 programme, we first published a literature review to take stock of the current evidence back in March. The second suite of reports has been published today, building upon what we found in the literature review. These reports highlight the potential impact of the megatrends on the size and the composition of the future labour market. And the findings are a culmination of a series of future labour market projections run by our collaborators at the Institute for Employment Research at Warwick University and Cambridge Econometrics. The key findings from this work include that the economy is changing slowly, but steadily and inexorably. By 2035, the structure of the labour market will have changed substantially. And whilst the pandemic caused the economy to contract sharply, it will recover. And although millions of jobs are likely to be lost due to the adoption of new technologies in the labour market by 2035, new roles, particularly in education, health and care services, are likely to cancel this out. Our research programme is now building on this work and the outcomes of the previous literature review, to examine how the demand for skills needed by employers will change over the next decade and identify which employment skills will be most needed. We're also assessing the potential supply of these essential employment skills and what that will be like in the future, where skills gaps are likely to arise, and what groups are most at risk of not having those essential employment skills, and what actions are needed to support such groups to transition to other opportunities. For more information on the Skills Imperative 2035 programme itself, please visit the webpage in the subtitles below, or you can also access it via the QR code in the top right-hand corner of the screen. Thank you for listening.